Hi, I'm Christy Serini.
And I'm Allie Buno.
Welcome back. Alright, so Halloween's right around the corner, and there's always a lot of stress as to what everyone's going to be, and it's a very exciting time of the year, especially if you like Halloween.
Today we have come up with a list of some last-minute Halloween costumes, so maybe you and a group of friends can be this or whatever, with stuff around your house. You don't even have to buy stuff. It's just easy, fun costumes.
There's a lot of cheap, really creative ideas out there, so we found some thinking on our own and looking online. And so what are you going to be for Halloween this year?
Well, I have to dress up with my cheer team, and we're all being cowgirls, so we're just wearing flannels and boots and jeans and stuff, maybe braid our hair. But that's really easy, and you didn't have to buy a single thing.
Yeah, exactly. That can be made from everything in your closet or whatever. So for my gymnastics team, we're all dressing up as football players, and we've spent the past week creating just regular V-neck white t-shirts and making them into our own football jerseys and putting our graduating number as the number. And they turned out really cool, so I'm excited to wear mine.
Yeah.
But so when you were younger, what was your favorite costume that you ever had?
Probably any Disney princess, really. I loved being Snow White, because I had bangs when I was little. I had short dark hair, so it kind of worked. And I liked being Ariel from Little Mermaid. I don't know, just any of those were really fun.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to create all of my costumes. So one year I was Wednesday Addams from the Addams Family, and another year I was a mummy, and then I was a witch 3 years in a row because I just liked it so much. But I think my favorite costume that I've ever created was, I was a Martian, and I made my face all green, and I wore these antenna things, and I made this skirt which was out of a hula hoop, I think, so it swung out.
Yeah.
And it was really cool looking, and I think that was my favorite thing. And I don't know, it's just fun dressing up when you're younger, but it gets a little too much work when you're older.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people don't even dress up that much, but it's still fun to do, especially if you're with a group of friends. And so some last minute group costumes you can do with your friends are just, one I saw was M&M's, because all you have to do is really just get a colored shirt and then put an M on it and call yourself an M&M.
Yeah, and there's a lot of options, because there was a lot of colors of M&M's, so
yeah.
You and 5 people, you can be the rainbow. You can even make colors up, who really cares?
Yeah. And then I guess most of these are kind of cliche, but people have been doing Minions a lot lately since Despicable Me and the Minions movie came out. And this is cute if you're doing something with a big group, because there's so many of them. And it's not that hard to make. You can just get stuff from the store. They probably even have Minion costumes if you really want to put work into it, but yeah.
Yeah, and some really easy ones, just basic. You can be a cat, wear all black and ears, it's as simple as that.
I feel like everyone has been a cat, at
yeah,
least once
or a witch
at some point. Yeah.
I've definitely been a witch at least 3 times.
Yeah, so cats, and then also we have Scrabble letters, which is kind of cool, and this is something that you can also do with a big group. You can be the Scrabble letter of your first initial, which is creative. And then last, superheroes. And I was a superhero last year for doing it with the gymnastics team, and we did it by different grades. So one grade was Spider-Man, and then Batman, and then Captain America, and then there was another one. But I was Captain America as a freshman, and it was really cool because we all got to dress up as our different characters, and it looked cool when we took pictures together.
Yeah, I think that's cute. I think I was a superhero one year, but you can also do my team was thinking of doing camo, so you can basically just get a camo shirt, wear combat boots, and maybe a bandana or something. That's also easy. So.
Yeah, and then another one that we were thinking of this year was being prisoners or thieves. So we would dress up in the black and white stripes and then wear a beanie or and get black boots and wear a sack over our shoulders and call it a costume. But all of these things are really easy if you're looking to just dress up and not putting a lot of money into it, then these are really good. And then if you're doing something just as a solo person, A lot of people this year and the past years have been doing like Candy Skull makeup or like Day of the Dead makeup. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
They have all these kits basically everywhere. I saw them at Target where you can do the things around your eyes and then you put on a flower crown and wear whatever, and it looks really cool, I think, especially if you do it solo or if you're doing it with another person, but I like that.
Yeah, and some other costumes, like, you can do it with a group, but I've seen it just, like, individual. Since, like, social media is, like, such a big part of people's lives now, some people are, like, the Twitter bird or, like, Snapchat or something. Like, I saw they would have, like, a blue tutu and, like, a blue shirt, and then just, like, have the Twitter logo on them. Or I saw, like, a Chipotle burrito where you wear, like, a tank top and then make a skirt out of aluminum foil and then tape the logo on your skirt, which is not the best if you want to sit or do anything.
I don't know how
basically,
comfortable that one is going to be, but
yeah.
if you're willing to try it, give it a shot.
If you love your burritos that much.
If you really like Chipotle, that one's for you. And then another one that you can do as a boy or a girl is Where's Waldo, and that's really easy. It's just a red and white striped shirt with a beanie and the glasses, and that's cool, I think. I've always wanted to be that one year.
Yeah, and another one that's a little strange is some people are emojis this year.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you can make or buy like the outfit where you like put it over yourself, or like people paint their whole entire face to look like an emoji. And
interesting.
It can turn out really bad if you're not good with like makeup and like paint and design and stuff like that, but if you do it pretty well, then it could look okay.
Yeah, I mean, you probably need some help with that one, but yeah, and then if you're looking to do something more scary, you can do, there's all kinds of different things now, like clowns or like creepy dolls and things like that, and I usually don't dress scary anymore because like I'm not good at doing makeup and doing all the fake blood and wounds and stuff, but it's cool if you are looking to be scary and are going somewhere like a haunted house or something.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And then people have like fake contacts a lot too.
Yeah, that's been really big lately.
Yeah.
I think that looks cool, but it's also creepy, so. And then, if all else fails, you can just choose a character from your favorite TV show or movie, because that really opens it up to a lot of things. I think it's a good idea if you're looking to do something really quick, and also if you're doing it with friends, you guys could all be different characters from something, so that's cool.
Yeah, like, the only problem with that, it depends on, like, who you're being, but sometimes it could look like you're just a normal person, like, trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
There's nothing, like, really distinct about your character, but
yeah, that's true.
there's definitely something you can do, like, to make it clear. Or you could be, like, a celebrity or something. Like, say you want to be Ariana Grande. Like, you have her signature, like, ponytail, and maybe people would...
Yeah, cat ears,
yeah,
something
exactly.
like that. Yeah. And then, alright, so Halloween is all about watching scary movies, and I get so excited for this and get so excited for 13 Nights of Halloween on ABC Family. So we have come up with a few must-see movies this Halloween for you guys. So do you have any right off the bat?
Well, this movie is, like, scary. It's not, like, a Halloween movie, but you can definitely watch it on Halloween.
Yeah.
Like, I know the movie Carrie, like,
Yeah.
a lot of people like to watch that, the new and the old one, around Halloween. It's just a good, scary movie.
Yep, and you can also never go wrong with all the Halloween Town movies. I know you still watch them because I do. I will never
Classic.
stop watching them. They're classics.
Twitches
Oh yeah.
too. All the Disney Channel.
Yeah, and I think my favorite Halloween movie has to be Hocus Pocus. Have you seen it?
Like when I was little, but I don't remember. Like, I don't know. I've always wanted to watch it again, but I just never got.
When I was younger, like parts of it used to scare me, but as I got older, like I understood it more, and I at least watch it once every year because it's so good, and it just reminds me of this time of the year, so I like it. And then also Beetlejuice. Have you ever seen Beetlejuice? That movie is so weird, but it's like, I guess it's considered a Halloween movie because it's kind of creepy, but it's about this guy, and if you say his name 3 times, and he like appears, but he's all creepy and weird.
Some people really like to watch The Nightmare Before Christmas,
Mhm.
but it's like not. It's
Yeah.
like Halloween still.
Yeah, it's considered a Halloween movie, but it's funny because the name is The Nightmare Before Christmas. But yeah, that's a classic one.
I was never really like into that because the animation kind of creeped me out. When
Yeah.
I was little. I don't know.
Wendy's dad, I never understood what he was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I was Wendy for Halloween one year too, in 2nd grade. It's pretty awesome. Of course, if you want something like really scary, you can watch Paranormal Activity or any of the Exorcism movies, but that's
The
not.
Shining.
Yeah, that's like not my kind of Halloween movie. I don't like scary movies. And then one of the ones that I kept seeing that they said to watch on multiple websites, like Teen Vogue, and another one was The Cabin in the Woods. Have you seen that movie? Okay, so I saw it once, and it's like really confusing. I don't understand what the concept is, but basically all these friends go into this house in the woods, and all these things are happening to them, but it's being controlled by like people. Like people are controlling the zombies that are coming out of the ground, and it's really interesting. But after it, I was so confused. I didn't know what just happened, so I had to like look up what everything meant. It was just weird, but I guess that can be considered a Halloween movie.
Yeah, I need to have a marathon this weekend and watch as many movies as I
Yeah,
can.
I know everyone's gonna be watching them this weekend. What's your favorite Halloween movie?
I don't know. I mean, I just love the old Disney ones.
Yeah,
Like
there's
they
so many
just-
good ones.
there's like good memories with it. I like watching those every year.
Yeah, I used to watch those all the time when I was younger, and I think my favorite one was called Under Wraps.
Oh my god, my sisters like recorded all of the old movies and that was one of them and I just watched it and I actually really liked
That movie used to scare me so much when I was younger because like the mummy looks really creepy.
it. Yeah.
But for
It's
some
from the
reason,
90s.
yeah, for some reason I always kept watching it, and I just loved it for some reason because the mummy turned out to be so nice and everything, and he became their friend. But that was like my favorite. Me and my sister and I. It was our favorite movie when we were younger, and we used to watch it like multiple times, like each year. And then also one that I liked when I was younger was The Little Vampire, I think it's called. And it's about like this boy who moves into this house and he becomes friends with this vampire and he has to help their family from being caught by the guy who like hunts out the vampires. And I always thought that movie was really cool too. Alright, so that's about all that we have for this week. I hope that everyone has a safe and happy Halloween and that you do some fun stuff this weekend.
Yeah, and make sure to subscribe to Raider News if you're watching online. And we will be back soon with another podcast.
Bye!
Bye.